What's good, YouTube? This your boy EJ the DJ, and I'm back with another video. And first off, I just want to say congratulations to the Denver Nuggets for winning the NBA Finals. Can we talk about Nikola Jokic just for a second? Is he one of the greatest big men of all time with this performance that he put on during the entire playoffs? And especially the finals, the numbers that he put up is crazy. But wow, congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray, what a comeback season for him. Aaron Gordon stepped up and played big, but I do got to give a big shout out to Jimmy Butler. For the series that he had before the NBA Finals, this entire run that he had this season has been amazing to watch. It just kind of looks like he ran out of gas during the NBA Finals or something. I don't know. I think he had like 8 points going into the fourth quarter, but he tried to turn it up in the fourth quarter, but it just wasn't enough. It was just Denver's night. So I just want to say congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. But with that being said, it is the start of the NBA's offseason. So that means I get to talk about my Atlanta Hawks. We get to talk about the draft. We get to talk about free agency, coaching changes. It's a lot that's about to go on with the NBA. Of course, that means the NFL season is also on the way, so I get to talk about my Atlanta Falcons and the NFL. So, man, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button on the videos, man. Let's enjoy the ride, man. It's about to be a great year, man. Sports don't never end. Of course, we still got baseball. My Atlanta Braves are doing their thing. So, hey, man, all is well. But today I'm here to talk about, should the Atlanta Hawks trade Dejounte Murray? Now, there have been reports coming out that the Atlanta Hawks were looking to shop Dejounte Murray this offseason. But Dejounte Murray tweeted that y'all on the internet will believe the sky is green and the grass is blue if it was reported. So to me, that seems like he is shutting down trade rumors. But should they trade Dejounte Murray? In my opinion, I don't think we should trade Dejounte Murray. If you don't know that Dejounte Murray, Atlanta Hawks acquired Dejounte from the San Antonio Spurs last summer in exchange for some first-round picks and pick swaps. And also, Danilo Gallinari was in that trade, but Danilo ended up going to the Boston Celtics. Now, this is why I don't think they should trade Dejounte Murray. I don't think we will get back the equal exchange back for Dejounte Murray if we were to trade him. We traded a lot of first-round picks, and I don't see us getting a lot of first-round picks back for Dejounte Murray. I don't see us giving a player that's equivalent to Dejounte Murray. We could probably get some good role players for Dejounte Murray, but I don't think we will be able to get someone of his caliber in return if we were to trade Dejounte Murray. Now, I do know that Dejounte has 1 year left on his contract, so we're kind of in a situation where we could possibly lose Dejounte Murray next season, or he might sign back to Atlanta. But with the coaching change of Quinn Snyder, I think that keeping Dejounte Murray will be more beneficial, just to see if it'll be able to work more better in Quinn Snyder's system. Everything that was advertised last offseason with the Atlanta Hawks, it really didn't happen this season. We thought that we were going to see Trae Young play more off ball this season, but that wasn't nearly the case. Dejounte pretty much played more off ball than Trae Young. We thought it was going to be the reverse of the roles, and I also think Trae Young took more shots than Dejounte Murray, which is fine. But in my opinion, Dejounte Murray is so much better with the ball in his hands than off ball. And I think Trae Young can be, just as good, like also Steph Curry. I'm not calling him Steph Curry, but the way that I just finally realized, to me, what makes Steph Curry so good is that the way that he can play off ball and the way he moves is just insane. And I know everybody can't beat Curry, and I'm not saying that Trae Young can beat Curry, but some type of just moving off the ball, let Trae get more shot off the ball, catch and shoot. I think that'll be more, that'll be beneficial for the Hawks, and that'll be beneficial for Trae as well. And I think that'll help Dejounte's game, because Dejounte can run the offense just like Trae Young runs the offense. We've seen it in a couple games where Trae Young missed a couple games and Dejounte had the ball in his hands, and the Hawks played pretty good up under Dejounte. And so I want to see more of that. I think Dejounte's points went down just a little bit this year. I know he didn't have the same points per game as he did when he played with the San Antonio, which is understandable playing with another point guard like Trae Young, who also scores the ball, But I think Dejounte will take the next step up under Quinn Snyder. I think he'll be so much better up under Quinn if the system just works right and everything. What I want to say is him and Trae have more chemistry. I think they'll have more chemistry with each other, and it'll be beneficial to them this year. And like I said, we won't get the equal parts, back for trading Dejounte Murray. I mean, if you want to get some decent role players back, I mean, that's not going to take the Hawks over the top. Like, you got to ask yourself, if we were to trade Dejounte Murray for like 2 role players, is that going to put us over the top? Does that make us better? I don't think so. I just want everything to be as advertised as thought it was going to be up under Coach Nate. Also, Dejounte brings that dog in them. We needed someone like that on this team. The year that the Hawks went to the conference finals, apparently the dog in that locker room was Solomon Hill. And a lot of people still revert back to, we need Solomon Hill. We need Solomon Hill. Now we just need someone of that mentality to instill in this team. And I think Dejounte has that in him to get people to have that dog in him and get people to go out there and fight a little bit more than they would normally would. I think that's what the edge that Solomon Hill was able to give a young Hawks team, giving them that mentality. We know that Solomon Hill, he had that Miami Heat. He played up under the Miami Heat. He had that Heat culture in him. And that's what the Heat are all about. They don't, like Jimmy, what they say, they don't give a damn. What the situation is, they gonna go out there and fight every time. And I've always said that I want the Atlanta Hawks to grab someone like PJ Tucker, or just a vet like that, because still they're into the young guys. Because you got to remember that the Hawks are still a young team. We tend to forget because we took that run to the conference finals and we thought that we were going to take the next step with Dejounte, but we really didn't take that next step. I think we was kind of in the same little path that we've been on with the team, in the eighth seed and the play-in. I've thought that initially coming into the season that we would at least be in the middle of the pack, 5 or 4. I initially thought we would be that, but it just never was the case. But let me know how you feel. Do you think the Atlanta Hawks should trade Dejounte Murray this offseason? Like I said, we don't know. Dejounte Murray could definitely walk the next offseason because he has a year left on his contract. And we could be stuck and we could have been like, okay, we could at least have gotten something for Dejounte. I mean, that could happen. But I think up under Quinn Snyder, I think the Hawks will be a little bit better. Plus, shout out to my boy Trae Young. Last night after the Denver Nuggets won the NBA Finals, he said, "We next." Another reason why I don't think the Atlanta Hawks should trade Dejounte Murray is that him and Trae had a historic season with each other in their first season together. Now, Trae and Dejounte became the second set of teammates in NBA history to average at least 20 points per game and 6 assists per game in a season, joining Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Now, that says something to me, is that it's not about Trae and Dejounte. It's about who are they going to put around Trae and Dejounte that's going to make the team better and succeed more, all right? That's just my opinion, all right? But it's your boy EJ the DJ, man. Thank y'all for y'all support that I've been getting lately. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. On the road to 200 subscribers, so make sure you hit that like button so I can be in the YouTube algorithm. Thank y'all for just sharing my videos and everything that y'all been doing for me so far. But make sure you hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.